Hi guys. I tried to scrap this reading, right? But it just wasn't working out. So I'm going to do it. If you want a personal, subscribe. It might be a little touchy. What's new? I mean, if you want a personal, email me. It's in the description. Anyway, all right. Tried to scrap it. It's not going anywhere. So here we go. This could be for male or female. But just hear me out, okay? We all know that there's a collective imbalance with the feminine energy, right? Whether it's women not being feminine enough or men being too feminine. Okay? It goes both ways. All right? But right here I see that there is because of this imbalance with your feminine energy, whether male or female, it is contorting the truth of things within you. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Okay. Let's continue. It's not allowing you to see reality for what it is. You're either too deep into your feminine if you're a male, or you're too far off from your feminine energy if you're a female, to the point, again, it is contorting reality. All right? Okay. Let's distress this. Something about if you were to be able to see things for the way they were meant to be seen, whether it was past situations or current situations, right? That would kind of put your feminine energy into balance. That's what I'm seeing right here, okay? Don't get mad at the messenger. But there's something about the past, the bitterness, the anger, just keep replaying shit that happened to you. That's what's making your feminine energy imbalanced. And again, that's what's causing you to not see the truth or reality in things, okay? Some of you are continuously blaming people for situations and you're trying not to take any responsibility for it. All right? And, well, that's really a lot of the energy here, okay? I don't know, guys. I don't ask for the readings. They just come out. Let's keep going. What's this Wheel of Fortune? Some of you really need to watch whatever the fuck you're watching, whoever you're hearing shit from, right? You're operating in a way that is not going to benefit you as much as you think. There's some contorted form of thinking affecting your reality, affecting your karma, affecting your relationships, okay? Again, I'm hearing, some of you need to stop constantly replaying, reciting what has happened to you, what someone has done to you, right? We're all guilty of that, right? But I think that the collective that is going to make sense with this. You do this constantly. I don't think a lot of you realize how much you recite and retell the same story of someone doing you wrong, right? And that it's okay to share those things, but you need to make sure it's not happening on a daily basis, every day, multiple times of the day for some of you, right? This is because of the wounded feminine energy, whether you're a male or female, okay? You're too focused on the wrongdoings. You're too focused on what happened. You're not focusing on progressing forward. And some of you are wondering why, why aren't my relationships working out? Or why can't my divine masculine come in, divine feminine, quote, quote, like that? It's because you're too stuck in the past. Your feminine is injured. It's out of whack. Again, if you're a female, you don't have enough of it. If you're a male, you have too much of it. Take it how it resonates. Don't be mad at me, all right? What's this? Lovers reversed. See, look, Lovers reversed and the Emperor reversed. That's not good. You're you can't go into a new love situation or a new friendship or just energy in life, period, holding on to bitterness and anger. You cannot. I don't know why I just felt like the need to say, for some of you feminines that, well, women that think shallow, right? Your feminine energy has nothing to do with how you look, how you dress, how you talk. It has nothing to do with that, okay? If you're out of balance, you're out of balance. If you're a bitter bitch, you're out of balance. If you're constantly talking about the past with someone doing you wrong, you're fucking out of balance, okay? And I know a lot of you might say, what does that have to do with the feminine energy? That's what I'm getting in the reading. It's fucking wounded. Male or female. Do you understand? Okay. Let's keep going. All right, some of you, like, I feel like you really do have the desire to progress and leave this pain behind, right? I really do feel like that's what you want to do, right? But you can't. You're working towards nothing. You can't climb up the ladder with a big old rock on your ass. Do you understand? Like a rock tied to your ass. You're trying to climb up a ladder. Like, that's the illustration I'm seeing. I see someone that wants to heal. I see someone that wants to be more feminine. Or if you're a male, you want to be more masculine and balance out your feminine. But you cannot. It's too much untapped or unhealed pain right here. It's too much. You can't progress that way. Not in anything. It affects your finances too.
All right. Okay.
That contortion of truth, that contortion of reality that I told you is affected by this issue as well. It is going to continue to affect new opportunities for love, new opportunity for money. Why is it going to continue to affect that? Look at that Ace of Cups reverse. You're emotionally out of balance, which is going back to that feminine energy, male or female. You've got to stop reciting the same pain over and over again. You have to. That's what it's saying right here. Doesn't resonate? Okay. But it's saying right here, it's a consistent thing. You don't even realize it. A lot of you too, this imbalance of the feminine energy is not allowing you to take accountability for what was yours, for what wrongdoing was yours. You're too focused on the outside. You're not able to do this, which makes sense, right? Because, okay, let's say, like I said, male or female. If you're a female and your feminine is not imbalanced, okay, let's say for, you know, for more shallow wording, right? If you're a female and your feminine's not balanced, how the fuck are you going to be soft enough to take accountability for your wrongdoings, right? And if you're a male and your feminine is out of whack and you've got too much, how the fuck are you going to be masculine enough and strong enough to take accountability? Do you see what I'm saying? That's why it goes with both genders right here. That's what I'm feeling. Fuck off if you don't agree, okay? You can't take accountability. It's all leading back to the feminine energy being out of whack, okay? On both ends. Okay? Do we get it? All right. All right. This Emperor reverse. No! Look, Emperor and the Empress reverse came out over the Lovers reverse, you guys. You can't look. This is the masculine and feminine showing up. This is a confirmation. It's not just for a woman or a man, it's for both. And I think we all know that collectively everyone is a little fucked right now, okay? I'm also getting right here, you're going to attract what you are. If you're looking for love, right? And I could probably take heed to this a little bit. If you're looking for love and you're attracting crazy fucks, maybe you're crazy. If you're looking for love and you're attracting bitter people, you're fucking bitter. You gotta look at that. It's showing right here. It's a reflection. You've gotta heal. Okay? You know, I'm just saying it, you can't make it up. Look, the Lover's reversed, the Emperor reversed, the Feminine reversed, okay? All right, also, some of you are aware that your feminine is out of balance, whether male or female again. You know, stop banking on that so much. You know what I mean? Stop finding reasons like, oh, well, I'm a woman and I had to take care of this, so now I'm masculine type thing, or, oh, I'm a man and I went through mommy issues and so now I cry in the corner type thing, you know? Stop banking on that so much. Stop putting your energy on that. Although that may be true, focus on healing. That's going back to this part right here, continuously replaying shit that went wrong with you. That's going back to over here. You know, I think a lot of women specifically know that we have had to be more masculine in recent times. Okay, we get it. Don't we get it by now? Don't we get it? Don't we get this gender war? Don't we understand? Don't we see it? Are we not over it yet? Are we going to keep focusing on what went wrong? Or are we going to finally focus on what we can do to fix it? You know? Personally and collectively. Okay? Just saying. If you're a man, stop focusing on what women do wrong. If you're a woman, stop focusing on what niggas is doing wrong. Just understand, be careful, have awareness, but focus on you. Okay? That's just, alright? That's what it's saying. Okay? Okay. Let's just going on. Because some of you, right? Specifically the women, I see a little bit of pride in this. I see a little bit of pride in your feminine being out of whack. I see a little pride in you being a little bit more masculine than you're supposed to be. It's coming out as the Queen of Wands energy. I don't, you know, whatever. I read how it resonates to me, okay? It's coming out like, oh yeah, you're a little prideful of that, right? So that's also not letting you reflect on what you need to reflect on, okay? You get it? You understand? All right. And look, this Queen of Wands is with the Four of Cups. You're sitting in it. Again, pride. You're sitting in that pride. All right? And, you know, kudos to you. You had to do it all by yourself. I get it. Been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? Heal, though. You know? Heal. Especially if you want a man or, you know, whatever the fuck. Or if you don't, it doesn't matter. Just heal for yourself. It's okay to be single too if that's what you choose to do. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to read the cards. Even if you don't want to be with anyone. Don't you want to be at a little bit more peace within? Don't you? Or do you want to keep focusing on what went wrong? Alright? Don't you want to be in your quote, quote, soft girl energy, quote, quote? If that's what you want to do, that's what everybody's saying. Sit the fuck back. Shut up, stop taking pride in the pain that made you be masculine and start focusing on what you can do to balance out your feminine, okay? And like I said, this is about men and women, right? But I'm a woman, so I'm speaking from a woman's perspective. There comes a time too, like I said, we gotta stop focusing on the other party. Just like black and white people. If black people want to get better, we got to start pointing at ourselves and stop pointing outwards. Don't we get that? Okay, do you understand? That's just an example. All right. Anything else? Listen, you can choose to take this message how you want, or or you can choose to be offended by it. I don't know. It's up to you, okay? But you're going to constantly be on this same, like, I see this scale and it's constantly going like this. You're going to be on that same scale of pain and betrayal and focusing on the path. You're all going to always be teetering, okay? On the past, I mean, you're going to always be teetering. See that? That's the Ace of Cups reverse with the Five of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. You're going to always be juggling because of this Five of Swords energy, which is coming from your imbalanced femininity, male or female, okay? Don't we get it? And of course, there's an imbalance with masculine energy too. It goes hand in hand, all right? If the feminine's in balance, the masculine's in balance. Don't come in here trying to, okay?
Now what else? What else do we have?
Phoenix, summoned, your flesh rises from the ashes and into the expansive flame of your soul. But that's reversed. You know what that's telling me? You're stuck. You're stuck. You see, it's a woman here, but it's reversed. You're stuck. Thus clarifying your feminine energy is out of balance. It's keeping you anchored to your dread, to your betrayal, okay? Don't. Fuck me. No! I don't want my titties to fall out. Whew. Okay. B, don't drink all the life from one flower, for there are many to taste and many to explore. Oh, what does that sound like? It says, don't drink the life from one flower. There are many to taste and many to explore. Meaning, in this case, stop focusing on what the fuck went wrong. Stop focusing on why the fuck your feminine is imbalanced, on why the fuck you're so masculine, or if you're a male, stop focusing on why the fuck you're so feminine, and understand that there's more to life. And if you heal, there's other things to experience rather than banking on your pain that made you imbalanced. Do you understand? Like a lot of... Never mind, I'm not going to say that. Anyway, let's keep going. Shit! Fuck. I'm not monetized yet, so I can do what I want. Honey, the sweetness of you swells in the grace of your pool, oh so beautifully lethal. Look at that. Isn't that a feminine basking in the moon? Doesn't she look balanced? With sweetness coming from her eyes and plants blooming around her. Wow. Imagine if you healed and balanced out. Don't you want to seep sweet honey from your orifices? Unless you already do. Okay, anyway. Flower crown, wear your power proudly and unapologetically, for it is your bright right and is eternal like the soul. Okay? Take that however it is. So just the bottom one. I think that's it for this one, guys. So thanks for watching.